Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy New Year's. Shout out to everybody. This is my first live video I'm dropping, and I'm going to be talking about Andrew Tate and his situation. Hopefully, if you're not living under a rock, you'll know who's him. So, let's get it started. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna be dropping videos.
You're a skill building machine earning your degree online. You've got the drive, the determination, and nothing can stop you, not even a little mummy. Earn your degree online with more than 175 programs. Apply today to Purdue University Global.
This is
We are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Shit Podcast, man. We got a very serious topic today. We're going to get right into it. Let's go ahead and play the intro.
Free takes.
We are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Shit Podcast, man. We got a very serious topic today. We're going to get right into it. Let's go ahead and play the intro.
Free takes.
Kick somebody while they're down. And the difference is this, like, Andrew right now doesn't have a platform. He's being held. And and these guys want to go ahead and try to push a narrative. So we're going to go ahead and report some of the facts for y'all.
At the fact that he may be detained.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. So we'll speak for him, on his behalf. And of course, when he's released, he's going to probably give his own statement of the events if he can. But, I've done some research. We got some credible sources. I literally was on the phone with a Romanian law enforcement official right before this, guys. So we're trying to get you guys the real deal on what the hell is going on because, quite frankly, no one knows. Fresh, can you hit these announcements real quick? And then I'm going to get one more link and we'll get going into the broadcast. Cool. And, guys, just so y'all know, from this point forward, we're only going to read 50 and up super chats. We want to make sure that we keep this thing nice and concise and give y'all the facts. So after Fresh reads these, we're going to get right into it. Go ahead, Fresh.
All right, guys. So we got Rumble, man. Guys, in the meantime, if you don't mind, go support Andrew's Rumble. Go to Tate Speech on rumble.com/Tate Speech. Go support him as well. Let's get into 1 mil. But in the same time as well, support us on rumble.com/Fresh and Fit. And then as well, we have locals. Guys, behind the scenes, if you want to see us living life, posting all Patreon content and as well double dates, go check it out on locals as well. All right? And then we have Megaphone, guys. We're no longer on Spotify or Anchor. Megaphone for Fresh and Fit. It's the main show and the After Hours show as well. You got both shows on there, so go check it out. And then Discord as well, guys, behind the scenes. If you want to talk to other people from around the world, Discord.com, GG/fit. Shout out y'all Discord. And then the merch, guys. Winter time is here, guys. It's going to be the new year as well, so get the merch when you still can. And the new merch will be dropping soon, I believe. Don't have a date yet, but we'll soon.
And don't forget to subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year's. Let's run it up, man. You're going to see me a lot now on this platform back. Big facts. Starting a YouTube channel was one of the best ideas I ever had last year. I love this, doing reaction videos towards these guys.
Okay, go check out for that as well.
Stop the cap.
Screw you, Chris. PS Chris is a bum. All right, and then clip channel, guys.
I have more people. I'm gonna be interviewing YouTubers, and I'm gonna be doing reaction videos about rappers, about what's going on in the Matrix, in the system, what's going on in the United States. Shout out to you if you're watching this from a different country. Que lo que, mi gente? Si tú eres dominicano, hispano, que lo que? Estamos aquí. We here, man. Let's go, man.
Guys, for the best parts of the show, you want to
free
see
Andrew Tate.
10 minutes of the show. That
free Andrew Tate, man.
Channel, guys, listen. I know most of you guys are watching the channel. You're not a sub to it. Do us a favor, bro. Help us get to 1 mil on that channel as well. We're almost there with the plaques, getting multiple plaques of 1 mil.
Niggas can't tell nothing. We came from nothing.
And then as well, for vlog channel, guys. The usual vlogs up. Go check it out. 200K away. Let's go. And then Fed.
And then, Fed 1811. But anyway, guys, I got everything that I need here at this point. So we're going to get right into it at this right here. Chris, do me a favor, pull up the first link where it shows Andrew predicted this. Because, he knew that this was going to happen. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's not a surprise, as you guys know. Give you guys a quick summary in case you've been living under a rock. Andrew's had a meteoric rise in the past year. He was searched more than Donald Trump and Kim Kardashian combined.
Yep.
The peak hit right around August. He was on every single platform. You couldn't escape him. And honestly, he took over the internet, the genius marketer. And for good reason, because quite frankly, let's be honest here, there's a void on the internet for positive masculinity, despite the fact that people try to sit here and say, oh, he's a poster boy for misogyny and he's toxic and he's an asshole, all this other bullshit. He's helped a lot of guys self-improve and understand their value as men, because we live in a world nowadays where men are treated as second-class citizens if you live in a first world Western country.
Yep.
Okay. So obviously, right, anytime you rise to fame and you have some type of influence,
All this is
especially when it
true.
goes
All
against
this
the
is true. What's
narrative,
going
right, of
on,
what
Andrew
they've been
Tate?
trying to push
He's
down
being
our
set
throats,
up.
you're
He's
going
actually
to be
doing nice
silenced
things.
to
He's
some degree.
promoting
They're gonna cancel
masculinity.
you. They're going to try
He's
to
not
take away your
promoting
freedom.
no.
Then at some
You
point,
know.
you might get assassinated.
You know the
Okay?
propaganda.
This is
You
just
know
the
what's going
unfortunate
on with
reality
the
of the world that we're in.
unfortunately.
Okay, I mean, you
And
guys,
I
you guys don't
respect
believe
certain
me?
people that's
Look
like
at John
that,
F.
but
Kennedy.
it's
They
like,
just recently declassified
it's
some
not good. I
documents
don't want the
concerning him,
kids.
and we know 100% now
You
that the
feel me?
CIA
I
was
don't want the
involved
kids
in
turn G.
that hit to some
They
degree.
trying to turn little
Right? They didn't
girls
declassify
into
all of it, but
boys
now we
and
know
boys into
that they were
girls. Shaking my head.
100%
Like this video. I'm not against
This is
none of
what
that.
happens,
If
guys,
you
whenever
old, if you 18,
society fears your
21 years
influence.
old and you
Yes,
decide
my
to
friend?
do that,
I
that's
was
good
just
for
gonna
you.
say,
But
man,
until
at this
then,
point,
leave
guys,
that
regarding
alone.
this
Leave
whole
that,
case,
leave
like,
that, leave that
I
away
don't
from
easy
the
to point
kids.
fingers and say, oh, it's his fault, guys. We don't know.
I
the
hope
full
they don't
details, so
block
please,
me. I
in the
hope they
chat,
don't
please be
ban me. They
respectful, bro.
already gave me
Keep it
2
intelligent,
copy
man.
strikes before.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So play that
One
clip real
more and
quick,
I'm done.
because I want y'all to know that he knew this was
Like
coming.
this video, subscribe.
Right now in this
And
moment,
I got the
you know,
same name in
what is like
Rumble,
going
and I
through your
got the
head right
same
now?
name
You've
on
been
TikTok,
banned
and
off
the
many
same name
social
on
media. You haven't done a
Facebook.
podcast in a
Add
while.
me.
So what are
Add
your
me on
thoughts?
all social media sites.
If the volume is good, the sound is good, and everything. Put it to if it's not.
So like, what are your plans now, or like, what do you feel about what's happened to you, and what's your moves? Or I mean, I don't expect you to reveal them, but what's your plans?
Yeah, so the Matrix attacked me.
Yeah,
They tried to remove me from social
they've
media.
used their bullets.
They used their bullets. I'm still all over social media, so they failed.
They failed.
What's scary about it, the only thing I will say I don't like about being banned is that you get 3 lives when you attack powerful people. They first ban you and try and shut you up. Secondly, they'll put you in jail for something you didn't do. And thirdly, they'll kill you. So I've used my first life, which is kind of upsetting when you know that next is going to be some false charges.
The 2 worst ones.
Yeah,
are coming.
if you survive the false charges, you just die.
Jesus.
So that's kind of upsetting. But
That's kind of upsetting.
it is.
So much
it
is
I
going
like
on,
to
but
think- it's kind
thank
of
God it's
upsetting.
a great
I like to think that
awakening,
people at
and
home know
people
if I
like
ever
me
end
is
up in
waking
jail
up.
or
So
jail
we're
cell and
taking
media
back our
start
power.
thinking
We're taking
why,
back our freedom.
it's a pure
We're
lie.
becoming
that they
independent.
made it
We're
up.
becoming business owners, future
But
millionaires.
that's kind of scary.
Started right
Outside
now.
of that, the
5
ban
years down
in
the
and of
line,
itself
I'm gonna
is
look
not-
at this
I don't
and I'm gonna
care.
just be like,
That-
damn,
it's made
can't
no
believe
difference to
just
my
me
life.
making videos, started an empire.
The only thing Instagram was
I have
good
so
for
much-
was a bunch of chicks.
So much I
and,
want to
you
put
know,
out.
That's all.
I
That's the
mean,
only
but
thing I
I'm
used to do.
working and I got bills to pay,
I
so
don't care. You know, I
little
don't
by
need it.
little,
So
but
I don't care
So
about any
put
of
the
that
work
stuff.
in and it's gonna
So,
manifest.
there you go. Him predicting that this would happen way before it happened, right? And you know, as you guys know, we're personal friends with Andrew. You know, we've had discussions about this. We knew it was going to come at some point too. His influence is too strong, and he says things that, quite frankly, go against the grain of mainstream society. You know, he teaches you how to not be a slave, look at things objectively, be a critical thinker. These are all things, okay, that mainstream media doesn't want you to do. They don't want you to be an independent thinker, because if there's too many independent thinkers, guess what?
Big facts.
The beehive
Big facts.
will not work.
Big facts.
Okay, they will not
Fuck
be
you
able to sit
talking
there
about?
and
They
indoctrinate
don't want
you
us
on
to
some
know what we're
bullshit.
doing. They want us
All right, and if you guys don't believe me,
lost in the
look at the past 2
sauce.
to 3 years. What ended up happening? Everybody was locked in their house, putting on masks and sitting down in a restaurant, then taking the mask off, thinking it would protect them. Cloud world shit. Cloud world shit. All right, guys. So, and we haven't talked about that cough that much on this pod, as you guys know, because of YouTube guidelines. But all I'm gonna say is,
you know what it is.
you know what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
You know
all right?
what it is,
Yeah, if
guys.
you watch this type of
Don't
content,
forget
you
to
already know where
subscribe
we
to my
stand when it
YouTube
comes to the
channel.
fucking cough
Look
and
out.
jab, and you know all that other shit. All right. So we just have to be careful with talking about that on certain platforms. So you guys are deductive problem solvers, and you guys are intelligent enough to understand. So now we're
I'm
going
gonna
to
be
go
consistent
ahead and
every
move on
Wednesday
to the
and
Twitter
Saturdays.
exchange,
I'm gonna drop
okay?
videos,
So for us
and
to
I'm trying to
understand
go
all the
live
things that are going on, because there's
once a
so many
week
different moving parts and components to this situation.
and random
We're going
days.
to go ahead and go into our Twitter exchange. So Andrew had a Twitter exchange with this woman named Greta Thunberg, if I'm not mistaken. Pull up her wiki real quick, just so y'all know who the hell this woman is.
How dare you?
Yeah, that whole sound
Famous
effect came from her.
phrase.
So this is who Greta Thunberg is, guys, okay? She's a Swedish environmental activist who is known for challenging world leaders to take immediate action for climate change mitigation, okay? Thunberg's activism began when she persuaded her parents to adopt lifestyle choices that reduce their own carbon footprint. In August 2018, at age 15, she started spreading her Fridays
I'm on
outside,
TikTok, I'm on Facebook.
her
Don't
Fridays
forget,
outside
follow
the
me
Swedish
on all
parliament
social
to call
platforms.
for stronger action on climate change by holding up a sign reading, I can't read that, School Strike for Climate in Swedish. Thunberg initially gained notice for her youth and her straightforward and blunt speaking manner, both in public and to political leaders and assemblies in which she criticized world leaders for their failure to take.
Look, Andrew Tate, he went in the argument with this girl. She's famous on Twitter. Greta Thunberg. Just because he went against her, the next day he got locked up. Because he was going to agenda that they don't like. And they're about to spread one, talking about climate change. But I can't talk about that too much. Soon I am, but not right now. Because I got to get all the information straight. It's a whole Ponzi scheme.
What she considers sufficient action
way.
to address the climate
Killers in every way.
change, right? And of course, as you guys know, we use that sound effect all the time on this show because it's pretty comical to have her crying like,
how dare you,
about some bullshit, to be honest with you. But hey, we're not going to talk about climate change here, but this is who this woman is, and this is how this Twitter thing ensued. So
shout out to Fresh and
Andrew
Fit.
basically responds, hello, Greta.
Everybody, I want you to check out Fresh and Fit. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out the Rumble, but subscribe to my Rumble. And then subscribe to their Rumble, Fresh and Fit. They got a Rumble too.
3 cars. My Bugatti was a
Rumble
W16.
is the new wave. Rumble is the new wave. There's the new wave for small-time creators where we could express ourselves. Free will. Whether you left, right, you feel me? Good, bad, it don't matter. You can express yourself, and they won't give you no copy strikes, no none of that. Rumble is what YouTube should have been. But let's keep going with the video.
8-liter quad turbo. My 2 Ferrari A12 Competizione have 6.5 liters V12s. This is just a start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. Right, Andrew being Andrew, right, trolling, and
Troll King,
you know, as he's gassing up his Bugatti, right, and then Greta, I think, scroll down a little bit. She responds, right. And she says something, and then he uses this thing, making fun of her. Play it real quick, just so that people get an idea.
We can play it.
Yeah. From the beginning.
it's all wrong.
Why?
I shouldn't be up here.
Scroll up a bit, Chris, so you can see it.
You have stolen my dreams. You all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? My childhood.
Man did nothing wrong, man. Now they're accusing him of some great-ass, crazy-ass crimes, sex trafficking, money laundering, all types of fake shit. He's a business owner. He's a self-made millionaire.
My email address is
Free
smalldickenergy at, gofuckyourself.com or something, right?
Yeah.
Go back. And scroll down. So she responds, no, the other tab. Yep, go down. She goes, yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com, twitter.com/Cobra Tate, right? So she says this crap, right? Say, oh yeah, go ahead and enlighten me. So he responds with this. And let's roll the clip up there, Chris. And the caption reads, let's read the caption real fast.
New this new year.
Thank you for confirming via your
See a
email
lot
that you
more
have small
than me.
penis.
You're gonna see me make YouTube shorts, make
and
2
I do agree
videos
you
a
should
week,
get a life, right?
make
So,
one live.
Then he films this.
One live once a week. I'm gonna run that,
Release some greenhouse gases.
and I need your help.
I'm obviously a stranger to online controversy.
Support small
YouTubers.
YouTubers
But now,
because this is real
the
difficult.
mainstream press is commenting
Sometimes
on
we
the
make
fact
it look easy, but it's real
that
difficult.
I was informing Greta that my very extensive car collection with internal combustion engines which run on dead dinosaurs have an enormous emission profile? And she replied by telling me her own email address. Greta's email address is
free everybody, man. Free
Why would
Andrew
that be your
Tate.
own email address, Greta?
Keep all the other scumbags.
I mean, also, I
Free
don't want to
Andrew
assume her
Tate, though.
gender. It's 50-50.
And free my guys from the hood.
It is what it is. I'm not actually mad at Greta. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled. Thank you. So I'm not actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't
And we're going to talk about the pizzas here and you guys' conspiracy theory.
There ain't nothing nobody can do about it. That's all it is. If you go against their agenda, they take you out like chess. In the street or in corporate. Because they got ties. Money talks. Bullshit walks. You dig? Free Young Thug. It's about to do time. Gun is a snitch. Ha. Let's check out Andrew Tate's final message.
We all have that one bathroom in the house.
He doesn't have a final message, but let's see what Sneeko says about this. Not Sneeko. Let's go to Penguin.
I've said for months now.
We go to
many
him. I like
moons, that Andrew
sometimes
Tate
some
is one
things
of
he
the
says,
most
but
entertaining
I will
people on
subscribe
the
to him,
internet
but
has
I
to offer.
unsubscribe to him
But
because
today,
he doesn't like
finally
Andrew
closed.
Tate. He doesn't like
Andrew
Sneeko.
Tate and that
And
zit
beyond
that
and
latched
to be
himself
honest, he
onto
looks
Andrew
funny. You
Tate
feel
like a
me?
leech.
And it's
Tristan
not
and
that
his
he
brother
looks funny. It's
have
that
both been arrested
he's a
on
funny
human
person. Like
trafficking charges.
I
The
feel
clip
like he
of
doesn't
Tate
look
being
out for
escorted
like
to the police
YouTubers
vehicle
like
instantly
him,
went
like
viral, and I
smaller
really love
YouTubers
how
like
the
me.
officers are dressed
He
in
only
this
look
video
out
because
for
it looks like
corporate
they're
people,
ready to fight the
corporations and
Teenage
stuff
Mutant
like
Ninja
that.
Turtles, but then it's
Because
just
I
this
don't see him
goofy
defending
goober
people. I
Andrew
just see him
Tate.
going against
Now,
people.
this isn't Tate's first rodeo with human trafficking
That's
charges,
why I
but
look
last
down
time
on
he
him.
just blamed it on SWAT
And
and
I'm
calling
gonna
it
see
all
him in
just
the
fake
top.
and a
And
hoax.
if I
And
meet
all the
him,
meat
I don't want to
riders
meet
that
him. I
attached
don't want to say hi.
themselves
I
to
don't want to
Andrew
get.
Tate's
I
butthole
don't
like a
want to picture
hemorrhoid,
with him
of
or
course, wrote
do a
this
video
off
with
as
him. I'm good.
corruption and a
Or with
bunch
his
of
production
baloney.
team. I'm
But
good.
now it's happening again, and this one seems a lot harder to just dismiss. But you know what they say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, well then you're just breaking out of the matrix, am I right, hustlers? The Hustlers University is what Andrew Tate is most famous for. You pay $50 a month for a Discord server, which is the most pathetic thing on the planet, and I think adds to the comedy of Andrew Tate and all of his fans. And in that godforsaken Discord server, it acts as like Alcoholics Anonymous, where people just hype each other up and tell each other their problems with not getting laid or not being financially stable, while getting lectures from people that aren't even Andrew Tate on the most basic stuff imaginable. They hype themselves up as top G alpha males, but they're pissing away $50 a month to learn basic drop shipping techniques and how to do push-ups. I'm gonna let all of you in on a secret. Even the people that are very successful that like Andrew Tate are not stupid enough to be paying $50 a month for advice you can find on WikiHow. It is so embarrassing. It's a scam.
What Penguino says right here is true. I want to listen to any YouTubers, any content creators trying to sell you courses or lessons about online things and all that, because information is free. So basically, they're scamming you. Everything is a scam with the cryptos and all that. You see FTX, what happened? A lot of YouTubers, entrepreneurs, celebrities, they be scamming people. All this shit is negative. This world is a negative world.
and you're not in on it. You're the
But the
victim,
chosen
and yet
ones
you're
is gonna make
celebrating.
it better. The chosen ones, people like us, star seeds, we gonna make it better. But let's keep going with the video. My fault for keep pausing it, pausing and moving it forward. And I'm doing this live straight up, uncut.
Brainwashed, you continue to swallow his whole meat fort with a
So
smile on
give
your
me some
face.
respect,
He is
right?
preying on insecure
Don't
men,
troll me.
and he is doing everything he can to keep you a virgin. When you're
But
a
yeah,
virgin,
this guy right
you're
here
a
paying
Hustlers
greed, so he's
University
right.
student.
He's
When
right
you're a
about
virgin,
everything he's
you're
saying.
an Andrew Tate supporter because he's feeding you things you want to hear, and you're taking
But
it
I
as,
still don't like him
telling it
enough
like
to
it is.
subscribe. I
Meanwhile,
watch
you're
his
unhappy and
videos
still not
anyway.
getting laid. And he's also giving you bad financial advice because when you're making money, you'll learn that everything he's saying is fucking worthless. So he needs to keep you just broke enough to afford the $50 a month that you're wasting on his awful, awful techniques and awful advice. Andrew Tate's entire business and career relies on you being insecure and financially unstable. So obviously he doesn't actually want you to succeed. You're just paying money.
Sometimes this kind of it makes sense, but at the same time, he was motivating people. Like Andrew Tate, he motivated me. You feel me? He's one of the person that motivated me during these years. Since 2020 is Andrew Tate, is Infinity Waters, it's a few other people.
For hopium. Snap out of it. You leaving Hustlers University is you
And he's
leaving.
talking about them, but why he's not talking about me, Kevin, or Kevin O'Leary, or anybody else, Stephen Graham, or any of these scam YouTubers? Why he's only talking about Andrew Tate like that?
The Matrix, goddammit.
He's
Just think about how
one-sided.
money
He doesn't
you
look
save
at
not
all the
paying for
sides.
that shit. You
If
can
anything,
afford a
they
gym
all
membership.
bad. You feel
Then
me?
you could access
He
free
knows.
information for workouts online that'll actually give you results. You can get big and strong.
You know who I like to tell the truth? His name is CoffeeZilla. Subscribe to him on YouTube.
Me. This is very long-winded. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
All these other
because
people,
we're talking
they
about Andrew Tate.
half
It's such a wacky
clowns.
situation. I couldn't help but throw all this in here. But yeah, Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, they've been arrested on human trafficking charges following an investigation that's been ongoing for quite some time. And the way that they actually apprehended him is extremely silly. It all ties back to a Twitter argument he had with a teenage girl. I'm sure you've all seen it. It was very public. He made this statement to Greta Thunberg about the emissions and his supercars and all that, and then she responded with a dunk on him that went viral. It's one of the top 25.
It's way more than that. It's not just that. It's the Matrix. They literally try to take him down every way. So they coming up with this excuse. They probably blackmail a girl, blackmail people, to tell girls to do this or pay girls to do this because money talks.
Most liked posts on all of Twitter right now. He's got about 3 million likes and counting, basically just saying he has small dick energy in response to what he said to her, and this sent him into meltdown.
Ha ha ha
He
ha.
very clearly
Small
got
dick
hurt
energy.
by
Wow,
this
she said that.
response.
Big deal.
One of his,
Man, people's making a big deal on
after
Twitter
this
because she
was
said
talking
that.
about having sex with her,
In my
where
head.
some fucking lunatic on there is like, Andrew Tate and Greta need to fuck already. And he just responded saying she isn't ready, which is super creepy and weird, just actual degenerate shit here. And when I first read this, I thought this was just full mask-off pedophilia. I didn't realize Greta Thunberg was 19. I thought she was still like 16 or something. So when I read this conversation, I thought they were just openly talking about fucking kids.
You thought
like,
she's
I
19.
had lost my marbles for a second. I had to Google to make
She's
sure
old
that these
enough.
weren't just two people admitting to being pedophiles. But yeah, it turns out that she is 19, but that doesn't make it any less awful to say shit like this. But all of this stress of being dunked on in such a big way was clearly very taxing on the smooth brain of Tate. So he then made a response video. And it's a very cringe response video. I actually think they should have slapped on an additional charge for cringe. He should have been hit with human trafficking and overwhelming plus ultra fucking turbo cringe, because this response video was abominable. Anyway, he made this video, posted it out there, big smile on his face, super excited. I'm gonna get the last laugh. You don't dunk on me. I come in here and I fucking dunk on you. But then a new slam and jammer entered into the equation, the Romanian authorities. You see, in this video, he made a mistake. He included a pizza box from a Romanian pizza place, which let the authorities know that he was still in the country. So, after realizing that, they tracked him down and arrested him today. The authorities gathered all the evidence they needed, and because Andrew Tate couldn't fight the urge to publicly argue with a teenage girl on Twitter, they got him and his brother. It's almost poetic in a sense. He got finally taken down because he just absolutely couldn't fight his own ego. It's a guy who gets a lot of credit for being
subscribe to
smart,
him.
being an absolute fucking
Subscribe to everybody that I've been watching.
goddamn troglodyte. He made this emotionally charged, absolutely pathetic
Happy New Year's also, please. Let's stay positive, man.
And in doing
Let's stay
so,
positive.
he led the authorities right to him and his brother.
Tomorrow,
I guess evaded
today,
for quite some time. Pretty
for me?
wild situation, honestly. He begged, he whined, cried,
In Norway.
tantrum, demanded
Let's
to
stay
get his
positive
Twitter
and let's
account
work
back,
hard.
and that ended up being the thing.
Let's
that
not
put the
slide.
final
Let's
nail in
not
his
goof
coffin
around. We
here
could
this
goof
season.
around sometimes,
Now,
but
of
not all
course,
the
we'll have
time.
to
Let's
wait and see what
let's
happens
stay
with
on
the
our P's and
charges
Q's,
where
all
this
right?
goes from here. But I think it's a little hard to explain away 2 instances of human trafficking with Andrew Tate here and raids on his property. That's not just a common occurrence. That's not something that just happens like a whoops-a-daisy. I guess it wasn't human trafficking. We made a mistake here. We got wires crossed. He's actually completely innocent. That's not something super normal. Of course, mistakes do happen when it comes to law enforcement.
I'm at live at 1 in the morning. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for the YouTube community.
Because Andrew Tate
Big
was so
facts.
powerful and telling it
I
like
always
it is.
wanted to be
He
a
was revealing
YouTuber.
the
Now
truth
I
and
am.
breaking out of the matrix. What the
Just
fuck
like
are you
that.
talking about, you
What the
goddamn
saying.
idiot? All he was saying is like, oh, you
I'm
need
here to
to
motivate
treat women
people.
this
I
way,
talk about
and they're gonna
different
treat you
subjects.
this way, and you'll get pussy this way. And you need
Don't
to
be shy.
do
Step
this
into
kind
this
of
domain.
dropshipping
See
in
how
order
it
to make
is.
this kind of money.
Before you
Like,
judge
that's not
me,
exactly
judge my
something that
video
the
and all
government's gonna
that,
have a huge
see what
issue
you
with.
doing.
Then
You feel
him
me?
feeding you bad information
And
on
I
getting
do a lot,
pussy
by the way.
and
You
bad
feel me?
information on
Like
making
I
money.
work and all
Like,
that, but it's
he's
like
not revealing
working
any
and
kind
all
of
that.
crazy secrets
I'm
that the
about to
government
have
would
this
try to come
LLC.
after
I got a
him for.
couple things. Like
He's
I'm
just
trying
an
to
internet
sell
asshole. He's
merchandise,
just a troll
and I want
who
to have
found
a
a way to
platform to
milk money
express
out of
myself
insecure
and maybe
dudes. That's
maybe
not
find
something that
potential customers.
the big eye in the
You should
sky,
do the same.
you know, the man behind the curtain is going to come after him for to silence him with false charges. This isn't some giant espionage
Happy
movie.
New
It's all
Year's.
pretty
Let's
simple
start
to
New
follow
Year's
stuff.
new.
Like if you stop to think
I'm
about
new
it
to
for a couple of
YouTube.
seconds, it just doesn't make any sense
Big
why they would
facts.
come after him if there's no real charges.
I'm coming
or
with
any,
that
like,
new
real
energy.
shady stuff going on.
Go.
But yeah, the human trafficking charges are extremely concerning now. It's some very
Ice beat
serious
type of
shit,
energy.
and I've already seen some extremely hard cope from Andrew Tate's fans saying that human trafficking is not
Free
even a big
Andrew
deal
Tate.
anyway.
Free
Like,
Andrew
it's blown
Tate. I
way
know
out
I'm
of
not
proportion,
dick riding.
or,
I'm
you know,
showing
it's not a
support as a
real
fellow
issue,
YouTuber.
which is super
Anybody
hard to read.
anybody else would have
Goddamn,
came over here
to
and
think
put
human
his name
trafficking's not
down.
a big deal
I'm
is
not here to put
mind-blowing.
nobody's
Very,
name
very good
down
stuff.
or to
But
criticize,
again,
but when I
we'll
see
have to wait
fuckboy
and
shit,
see
I
what
speak
happens
about it.
now going forward since he's been arrested. We'll see what comes from it, but I still find it to be a wacky situation, and you know, it's a little odd that it's happened twice now. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff that I thought was important to talk about, and that's about it. So yeah.
Controversial online influencer Andrew Tate has been detained in Romania. Prosecutors say they also took his brother into custody as part of a human trafficking and rape investigation. The Tate brothers have been under investigation since April. Andrew Tate fought professionally as a kickboxer and won world titles before gaining worldwide notoriety. He has been banned from many social media platforms, but had recently been allowed back onto Twitter.
Yeah, that's the whole video. So, you know, my opinion on this is that
The Matrix has
they give him bailout, stop accusing him for stuff he didn't do, prove the things, and hopefully